problems related to volume of cylinder and volume of cone. That is exercise 13.6 and 13.7. I have already sent the solutions in your WhatsApp group. You just go through that solutions, and in this video I am going to explain the solutions of 13.6 and 13.7. Okay, let us look at the first problem now. 13.6, let us start 13.6. I am not going to explain all the sums. If it is necessary, then I'll explain. Okay, so here we have exercise 13.6. okay, so the first question: the circumference of the base of a cylindrical vessel is 132 centimeter and its height is 25 centimeter. How many liters of water can it hold? It's a easy question, but here what is given actually? Circumference of the base of the cylinder is given. Circumference is given in the sense, what circumference actually? Circle circumference is 2 pi r. You all know 2 pi r is given actually. Using that 2 pi r concept, we have to find out r. Okay, here radius is not given directly. For that they have given one hint: the circumference of the base of a cylindrical vessel. Okay, circumference of the base of the cylinder is circle shape. No, circumference is given. Okay, circumference is 132. So using that topic, we have to find out the radius. Then height is given. Then what we have to find? Volume of the cylinder we have to find. Okay, here is a solution. Circumference of the base is 132 centimeter. So circumference of the circle we know 2 pi r. 2 pi r is equal to 132. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 132. So next simplification, then r you will get 21 centimeter. So now we got r and height also. Height is given in the problem only, 25 centimeter. You all know volume of cylinder is pi r square h, that is 22 by 7 into 21 into 21 into 25. So after the calculation you will get 34,650 centimeter cube. But they have asked the question in how many liters of water can it hold, and in the bracket one hint is there: 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. So 34,650 centimeter cube, we have to convert it into liter. No, so divided by 1000, that is 34.65 liter. Got the idea of this problem? No. Now second question: the inner diameter of a cylindrical wooden pipe is 24 centimeter and its outer diameter is 28 centimeter. Here you just observe, actually we worked out this type of problem in the beginning example problems. No, inner diameter is given and outer diameter is given. Okay, the length of the pipe is 35 centimeter. Here length of the cylindrical pipe, in the sense we have to take that as a height. Okay, find the mass of the pipe. So we have to find out the mass of the pipe. If 1 centimeter cube of wood has a mass of 0.6 gram. Okay, so here what is given actually? 1 centimeter cube of wood has a mass of 0.6 gram. Then what is the mass of the pipe? Okay, cylindrical pipe we have to find out. So what is given actually? First let us write down the given data. Inner diameter 24 centimeter, then inner radius is 12 centimeter. Outer diameter is 28 centimeter, then outer radius is 14 centimeter. Length of the pipe is given. Length of the pipe is nothing but height. Okay, so now volume of the pipe we have to find. No, only volume of the pipe we have to find, in the sense how can we find out the volume of the pipe actually? So here thickness is there. For that, inner diameter is separate, outer diameter is different. So then how to find out? Just outer volume, complete outer volume minus inner volume. First we have to find out the outer volume. In that outer volume, if we subtract the inner volume, then remaining will be the volume of the cylindrical wooden pipe. Got the idea na? ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಡೀ ಪೈಪ್ನ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನರ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೈಪ್. So here we took the concept in the form of outer volume minus inner volume. So outer volume outer radius we are taking as r2, so that's why here pi r2 square. Okay, in a radius we have to show the difference, pi r2 square h minus pi r1 square h. Okay, here we can take pi h as a common factor, then remaining is r2 square minus r1 square. Then pi is 22 by 7 into h is 35. Then r2 square, that is outer radius, is 14 square. Then inner radius 12 square. Here simplification, 7 ones are 7 5s are. Here 14 square is 196. Then 12 square is 144. Then here after simplification 196 minus 144 52. Here 110. So then final answer is volume of the pipe, which is equal to 5720 centimeter cube. So here we have to find out the mass of the pipe. So mass, what is given? 1 centimeter cube of wood has a mass 0.6 gram. In the sense, 5720 centimeter cube of pipe is having mass of 3.432 kg. How 3.432 kg? So here 0.6 into 5720. Okay, so we'll get 3432 grams. So we have to convert that gram into kg. So that is divided by 1000, 3.432 kg. Got the idea of this problem now? Yes. Now third question. It's a easy problem. A soft drink is available in 2 packs. Okay, soft drink is available in 2 packs. First question. A tin can with a rectangular base of length 5 centimeter and width 4 centimeter and having a height of 15 centimeter. Got the idea of this first question? So it's a cylinder, volume of cylinder concept. But here is a comparison problem, cylinder and cuboid. Okay, so here they have mentioned that a tin can with a rectangular base in the sense it's a cuboid shape, no? Length 5 centimeter, breadth 4 centimeter, having a height of 15 centimeter. Second question, a plastic cylinder with circular base of diameter 7 centimeter and height 10 centimeter. Which container has greater capacity and by how much? I think you have got the idea of this question. In the first question actually, so we have cuboid shape. We have to find out the volume of the cuboid. And in the second question, we have the shape of cylinder. Okay, so we have to find out the volume of cylinder. We have to compare which one is having greater capacity. So we have to find out the difference between both the volume. Okay, so here we have the first one. For tin can, length 5, breadth 4 centimeter and height is 15 centimeter. So we all know volume of cuboid, which is equal to L into B into H, that is 5 into 4 into 15. So we got the answer 300 centimeter cube. Next, second question, for plastic cylinder, diameter 7 centimeter is given. So we need radius actually, that is 7 divided by 2, and height is given 10 centimeter. We all know the volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So here substitution part 22 by 7, this substitution part and all you all know, no? So here we are keeping this radius as 7 by 2 only because for the calculation. So it is easy for the calculation if we take 7 by 2 only. Okay, here 7 cancelled, 2 1s are, 2 5s are, 2 1s are, 2 11s are. You all know these type of simple calculations and all. So final answer we got actually 385 centimeter cube. So here rectangular cuboid shape we got the volume 300, here 385 we got. So you can easily compare which one is having the greater capacity. Actually cylinder is having the greater capacity of 85 centimeter cube. The difference between the cuboid and cylinder, which is equal to 385 minus 300, that is 85 centimeter cube. So final conclusion you have to write. Volume of a plastic cylinder is greater than a tin by 85 centimeter cube. Okay. So next, fourth question. Yes. Here we have fourth problem. If the lateral surface of a cylinder is 94.2 centimeter square and its height is 5 centimeter, then find radius of its base. Here lateral surface area of a cylinder. Here lateral surface area of a cylinder in the sense curved surface area of cylinder. CSA of cylinder is given and height is given. Using that CSA and height, we have to find out radius first. After getting the radius, we have to find out its volume. Okay. So next, given height is equal to 5 centimeter. Given height 5 centimeter and lateral surface area of a cylinder is 94.2 centimeter square. Lateral surface area in the sense curved surface area of the cylinder formula is 2 pi RH. 2 pi RH is equal to 94.2. Here you just observe 2 pi RH is already given, that is 94.2. So 2 into pi is 3.14. Here they have mentioned pi 3.14. Radius is unknown. Height is 5, which is equal to 94.2. Here 2 into 3.14 into 5 will get 31.4 R is equal to 94.2. Here we have to calculate actually R, no? So 94.2 divided by 31.4, which is equal to 3 centimeter. Radius we got 3 centimeter. So then volume of cylinder. Second question is volume of cylinder pi R square H. So substitute the value 3.14. Radius just now we got actually 3. So into 5. So after the calculation we'll get answer 141.3 centimeter cube. Okay, next question. Here we have actually fifth problem. Okay, 13.6 exercise, fifth question. You just see the question. So here I referred my old student's notebook, okay, for this problem. It costs rupees 2,200 to paint the inner CSA of cylindrical vessel 10 meter deep. If the cost of painting is at the rate of rupees 20 per meter square, find first question. So here we have the three sub questions. So find inner CSA of vessel, second one radius of the vessel, and third one capacity of the vessel. Okay. So here final amount is given. Cost to paint inner CSA na paint cylindrical vessel na inner CSA na paint ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ already 2,200 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 10 meter deep ಅಂದ್ರೆ height. So if the cost of painting ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು 1 meter square ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು 20 rupees per meter square 20 rupees. So can you find the CSA using the total amount and per meter square amount? Okay, yes, we have discussed this type of problem in the last videos, no? Yes, first inner CSA we have to find out, then using inner CSA radius we have to find out, then finally volume of the cylinder we have to find out. So first write down the given data. What is given here? Total cost of painting inner CSA. So that is rupees 20 per meter square is rupees 2,200. Then height is 10 meter. So okay, height is 10 meter. Here something went wrong actually. Another page. 1 second. I'll explain this problem. Yes, students. Okay, now we have got the solution for this problem. Okay, what is given? Inner CSA total amount. Inner CSA for painting total cost is given. Then cost of painting per meter square is given. So then how can we find out the inner CSA of the cylinder? That is total cost divided by cost of painting per meter square. 2,200 divided by 20. So here we got the inner CSA 110 meter square. Got the idea? This is 110 meter square. Okay, not centimeter square. Next, So inner CSA of the cylindrical vessel formula is 2 pi RH. Here first question, inner CSA of vessel we got, no? Actually, how can we find out inner CSA? That is total cost of painting divided by cost of painting per meter square. So then using this inner CSA, we have to find out the radius of the base. So for that we are moving actually. CSA of cylindrical vessel is 2 pi RH formula. Just now we got CSA of cylindrical vessel 110, which is equal to 2 pi RH, that is 2 into 22 by 7 into R into 10. Then 110 is equal to 440 R divided by 7. Then R is equal to 110 into 7 by 440. After simplification we'll get 1.75. So we got radius 1.75. Okay, so now using this radius we have to find out the volume. There is a connection between the three problems. Okay, volume of the vessel is equal to pi r square h, that is 22 by 7 into 7 by 4 into 7 by 4 into 10. So 385 by 4, that is 96.25 meter cube. Got the idea of this problem now? Yes, we'll move on to the next problem. Next, sixth one. What is that sixth question actually? The capacity of a closed cylindrical vessel of height 1 meter is 15.4 liter. Capacity in the sense volume of the cylinder is given already. Height is given. Okay, height is 1 meter. Volume of the cylinder is 15.4 liter. How many square meters of metal sheet would be needed to make it? So here what we have to find out actually, how many square meters of metal sheet would be needed to make it. Okay, what is given actually here? Given is capacity of a closed cylindrical vessel is 15.4 liter. So it is in liter, no? So what we have to do? So we have to convert this into another unit. That is, we'll convert this into centimeter cube. Okay, 15.4 into 1000 centimeter cube. Okay, that is 1 liter is equal to 1 liter, which is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. Okay, so given capacity of a closed cylindrical vessel, capacity in the sense volume, alva. So volume formula is pi r square h. Here we are converting this liter into centimeter cube. Okay, so that is 15,400. Okay, 15,400. So pi r square into 100, which is equal to 15,400. How we got 100 in the problem? We are not observing 100, no? Here we have the explanation, 1 meter, but here we took liter into centimeter unit, no? That's why we are converting this 1 meter into 100 centimeter. Okay, here we took height as 100. So next here volume is 15,400. Then pi r square is equal to 15,400 divided by 100, that is pi r square is 154. Now we'll substitute pi value 22 by 7. 22 by 7 r square is equal to 154. Then r square is equal to 154 into 7 by 22. So r square is equal to, here 22 ones are 22 sevens are 7 into 7, that is 49. R is 7 only. Okay, r square is 49 in the sense r is equal to 7 centimeter. Got the idea of this problem? Now what we have to find out, how many square meters of metal sheet would be needed to. So ಇದನ್ನು prepare ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ metal sheet ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So we have to find out the total surface area of the closed cylindrical tank. Why we have to take total surface area? Here we have the hint. They have given closed cylindrical tank. So that's why total surface area of the closed cylindrical vessel we have to find out. So what is the formula? 2 pi r into r plus h. 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 7. Again 7 plus 100. Here after the simplification we got the answer 4,708 centimeters square. But we have to keep the answer in meter. Why? Because everything is given in meter only. Actually in the beginning they have mentioned the height in meter, no? Okay, for the calculation purpose we converted that into centimeter cube. Now again in the answer we have to keep it in meter square. Okay, surface area, that's why we have to keep you write the unit meter square. So 4708 divided by 100 into 100. Okay, here we got centimeter square. In centimeter square, we have to convert that into meter square. So that's why, so 100 into 100, that is 0.4708 meter square. The required metal sheet is 0.4708 meters square. Got the idea of this problem now? Yes. Now 7th question. A lead pencil. A lead pencil consists of a cylinder of wood with a solid cylinder of graphite filled in the interior. Okay, lead pencil problem you have now. A lead pencil consists of a cylinder of wood with a solid cylinder of graphite filled in the interior. You all know lead pencil, graphite fill agirat valagade. The diameter of the pencil is 7 millimeter. Diameter of the pencil 7 millimeter and the diameter of the graphite is 1 millimeter. Purti idi pencil na diameter 7, bari graphite na diameter 1 millimeter. If the length of the pencil is 14 centimeter. Here pencil, it is an example for cylindrical shape, no? Okay, length andre height alli. Height of the cylinder is 14 centimeter. Find the volume of the wood. Okay, and that of the graphite anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವುಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ? ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಆ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲಲ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಫೈಟ್ನ ನಾವು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ವುಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅದು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಗ್ರಾಫೈಟ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವುಡ್ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಈಸಿ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ? ಇಡೀ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ನ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮನ್ನು ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರಾಫೈಟ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ವುಡ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಾಟ್ ದ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೋ? ಎಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್? ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್. ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ is 7 millimeter. Diameter of pencil which is equal to 7 millimeter. Then radius is 0.35 centimeter. Actually here we are converting that into centimeter. So 3.5 divided by 10, that is 0.35 centimeter. Next, diameter of the graphite. Diameter of the graphite is 1 millimeter. Then radius is 0.5 meter. That is 0.5 divided by 10, which is equal to 0.05 centimeter. 0.05 centimeter. Then height, which is equal to 14 centimeter. Height which is equal to 14 centimeter. So then volume of the pencil, complete pencil including the graphite. Aita volume of the pencil, because diameter of the complete pencil is given, no? So we got the radius 0.35 centimeter. Okay, volume of pencil, what we actually got, pi r square h, 22 by 7 into 0.35 into 0.35 into 14, that is 5.3900 centimeter cube. Volume of pencil we got actually 5.3900 centimeter cube. Next, in the same way, volume of graphite we have to find. The graphite is also cylindrical shape only, so volume of graphite is again pi r square h. So substitute the value and simplify the simplification and all you all know. Okay, yes, 44 into 0.0025, that is 0.11 centimeter cube. So here complete pencil volume is 5.3900 centimeter cube. Then volume of graphite is 0.11 centimeter cube. Then volume of wood, how can we find out volume of wood? Actually volume of pencil minus volume of graphite, that is 5.39 minus 0.11, that is 5.28 centimeter cube. Actually this is centimeter cube. Okay, because they have asked volume of wood, we have find out actually volume of wood only. So got the idea of this problem, no? Volume of pencil minus volume of graphite, then you will get volume of wood. So volume of pencil and volume of graphite just using pi r square h formula, so we have to find out. Got the idea of this one now? Yes. Next, last problem of this part, patient problem. Okay, so here from this you have to take, a patient in a hospital is given soup daily in a cylindrical bowl of a diameter 7 centimeter. A patient in a hospital, ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ದಿನ ಸೂಪ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಂತೆ. ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ? ಸಿಲಿಂಡ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಬೌಲಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ ಬೌಲ್ನ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ 7 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್. ಇಫ್ ದ ಬೌಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಿಲ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಹೈಟ್ 4 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್, 7 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಇರೋ ಸಿಲಿಂಡ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಬೌಲು 4 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೂಪ್ನ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡೈಲಿ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಸೂಪ್ ದ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಡೈಲಿ? So how much soup the hospital has to provide daily to serve 250 patients? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 250 ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ದಿನಾಲು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೂಪನ್ನು ಅವರು ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಷ್ಟು? ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು 250 ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಡೈಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿಲಿಂಡ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಬೌಲ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್, ದೆನ್ ಇಂಟು 250 ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೂಪ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ simple problem, this one is very simple problem. Given diameter is equal to 7 centimeter, radius is 7/2, then height is 4 centimeter. Okay, diameter 7 andre radius 7/2 andre 3.5 centimeter. Okay, then height is 4 centimeter. Volume of the cylindrical bowl is pi r square h, that is 22/7 into 3.5 into 3.5 into 4. Okay, so after the calculation we got the answer actually 154 centimeter cube. This is for one patient 154 centimeter cube of soup needed. Then soup required for 250 patient, that is equal to 38,500. okay, so 38,500 centimeter cube actually, but quantity, soup quantity in the sense we have to keep it in liter, no? So that is 38,500 divided by 1000, that is 38.5 liter. So answer is 38.5 liter. Got the idea of this one, no? Yes, this is the last problem of exercise 13.6, that is related to volume of a cylinder. So now let us move on to the volume of a cone concept. In the last video actually we discussed the formula derivation of the volume of cone using the volume of cylinder actually. So volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square h. Why it is 1/3 pi r square h? You have got the clarification in the last video, no? Yes, now we are going to discuss with the exercise 13.7. So here some questions are very easy. Just briefly I'll explain. Okay, first question, find the volume of the right circular cone with so there are two sub questions in the first question actually. One second. Here we have the exercise 13.7 first question. Okay, there are two questions in that. So radius 6 centimeter, height 7 centimeter is given. We have to find out the volume of cone. It's very direct formula, 1/3 pi r square h, 1/3 into 22/7 into 6 into 6 into 7, so 264. So next question is radius 3.5 centimeter and height 12 centimeter. Okay, radius, just they have differentiate the radius and height. Okay, so volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square h, that is 1/3 into 22/7 into, here radius is 3.5, then height is 12. okay, so the answer is 154 centimeter cube. This is the solution for the first question. Then second question, find the capacity in liters of a conical vessel with, okay, we have to find out the capacity in the sense again it is volume only. Okay, but we have to convert this into liters. Okay, so first question, in that first question radius 7 kottidare, slant height 25. Here one question mark, radius is given, slant height is given, right? No, so radius and slant height, but for the formula we need h. What we have to do? So we all know that L square is equal to h square plus r square. Using that topic we have to take this h is equal to square root of L square minus r square. H is equal to square root of L square minus r square. So then h is equal to L is 25, then r is 7. Okay, so 25 square minus 7 square, that is 625 minus 49. So root 576, that is h we got actually 24 centimeter. So this is actually, in the first question it is very direct, whatever required for the formula everything is given in the problem only. But in the second question what difference we are observing actually? So for the formula we need radius and height, but they have given the slant height. Using the slant height and radius we have to find out height. Okay, so that is one extra work we have to do in the second problem. So h we got 24 centimeter. Then volume of the vessel is 1/3 pi r square h. that is 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 into 24. After the simplification, 1232 centimeter cube we got. Actually, they have asked the capacity in liter. So, we all know 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. Then 1232 centimeter cube antandre. So, that is 1232 divided by 1000, that is 1.232 liter. Okay, 1.232 liter. So next, in the same way, we have one more question. So here is a second question, second question only second part. Okay, height 12 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, slant height 30. What is the difference between the first and second now? Ali radius and slant height given. So we calculated height. Here height is given, slant height is given. We have to calculate radius. Okay. So same. R is equal to square root of L square minus H square. These concepts we discussed in the earlier video, beginning video. No? Okay. So R, which is equal to 13 square minus 12 square, that is 169 minus 144 root to 25, that is 5. Radius we got 5. Then again volume of the vessel is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So then here calculation 2200 by 7, then 314.285 centimeter cube we got. Then divided by 1000 madbitre, we will get the answer in liter. Got the idea of this problem now? Yes. So now, we'll move on to the third problem, which is the third question actually. So third question is, the height of a cone is 15 centimeter. So height of the cone is 15 centimeter. If its volume is 1570 centimeter cube, volume is already given, height is given. Find the radius of the base. Here we have to find out the radius of the base. Okay, pi we have to take 3.14. Okay. Height is 15 centimeter, then volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is 1570 centimeter cube. So now substitute actually 1 by 3 into 3.4 into r square into 15, which is equal to 1570. Okay, then r square we have to find out. Here calculation 3 1s are 3 5s are, then r square is equal to 1570 divided by 3.14 into 5. Then calculation 1570 divided by 15.7. So what answer we got actually here? R square is equal to 100. Then R is equal to square root of 100. R is equal to 10 centimeter. Got the idea of this problem, no? So in all the questions, all the exercise, we are getting this type of problem, no? Height given and volume given. So we have to find out the radius. Okay. So then volume of cone is equal to, already given this formula. Okay, 1 by 3 pi r square h is equal to, already given 1570. Substitution and simplification, then we'll get r square is equal to in this form. So after the simplification, we'll get r square is equal to 100. Then r is equal to 10 centimeter. Got the idea of this problem, no? Yes. Next, fourth problem. If the volume of a right circular cone of height 9 centimeter is 48 pi centimeter cube. So we have to read the problem again. If the volume of a right circular cone of height 9 centimeter is 48 pi centimeter cube. What is this actually? This is volume of the cone. Of what height? Actually 9 centimeter. Got the idea now? This is volume, this is height. Find the diameter of its base. So here what we have to find actually? Diameter. Diameter in the sense, first we have to calculate radius. Okay. So what is given? Just write down. H is equal to 9 centimeter. Then volume of cone is given. Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. That 1 by 3 pi r square h is already given 48 pi. So when we equate that 1 by 3 pi r square h and 48 pi, so we can observe then LHS part and RHS part, pi get cancelled. Then 1 by 3 into r square into 9 is remaining in this side 48 is remaining. Then 3 1s are, 3 3s are, here r square which is equal to 48, this 3 will be transferred here, that is divided by 3. R square is equal to 16. Then r square is equal to 16 in the sense r is equal to square root of 16, that is 4 centimeter. So radius 4 centimeter, but here they have asked about the diameter. Diameter is 2 times of radius, that is 2 into 4, which is equal to 8 centimeter. So got the idea of this fourth problem now? Yes. Now look at the fifth question. A conical pit of top diameter 3.5 meter is 12 meter deep. What is its capacity in kiloliters? They have asked the capacity in kiloliters. A conical pit. Pit. We have discussed this pit word in the last video also. Honda. Okay. Conical shape allide. Top diameter 3.5 meter and is 12 meter deep under height. What is its capacity in kiloliters? Okay. So what is given here? Diameter is given 3.5 meter. Then radius is 3.5 divided by 2. Then h is equal to 12 meter. Okay. So diameter, radius and height. Then volume of pit, which is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. So then 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 1.75 into 1.75 into 12. So then simplification and all you can observe now. So 38.5 meter cube. 38.5 meter cube. So 1 meter cube is equal to 1 kiloliter. So we know that 1 meter cube is equal to 1 kiloliter. So 38.5 meter cube in the sense 38.5 kiloliter. Got the idea of this problem? Okay. Yes. Next, sixth problem. Sixth problem is the volume of a right circular cone is 9856 centimeter cube. Volume is already given. Okay. If the diameter of the base is 28 centimeter, diameter is given 28, then what we have to find here? First question, height of the cone we have to find. Then second question, slant height of the cone we have to find. And the third CSA of the cone we have to find. Here already volume is given. Using that volume and diameter, so we have to find out the height, slant height and CSA. So what is given? Just write down. Diameter is 28, then radius is half of the diameter, that is 14. So then we'll begin with the volume of the cone. Volume of cone is, that is 1 by 3 pi r square h is already given 9856. Using that volume, what we have to find out first? Height we have to find out. Okay. Substitute the value 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into radius is 14 into 14 into here h is unknown. Keep the h as it is, then which is equal to 9856. Then here after the simplification and all, we got the answer actually 616 h divided by 3 is equal to 9856. Then h is equal to 9856 into 3 by 616. After the calculation, we'll get the answer 48 centimeter. So we got the first question answer, that is height of the cone, which is equal to 48 centimeter. Then using this height, so why they have asked the first question height only? Because height and radius if we know, then we can easily find out the slant height. Now using this height and radius, we have to find out the slant height, that is in the next page. Now see here, we have the relationship, that is L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. So using this relation, now we have to find out actually slant height. So just now we got height 48, okay, radius 14. So after the calculation here, we'll get the answer square root of 2500, that is 50 centimeter. Second question, slant height is equal to 50 centimeter. Then in the third one, they have asked about the CSA of cone. So that is pi RL. 22 by 7 into 14 into 50. So after the calculation, we'll get the answer 2200 centimeter square. So this is about the third one. So got the idea of this problem now, students? Yes, we'll move on to the next problem now. Okay, so next question, seventh question. A right triangle ABC with sides 5 cm, 12 cm and 13 cm is revolved about the side 12 cm. Is revolved about side 12 cm. Find the volume of the solid so obtained. So solid ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರೋ solid ಅನ್ನ find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. One triangle, why they have used triangle here? ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಪೀಸನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಫಾಸ್ಟಾಗಿ ತಿರುಗಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ದೇರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಕೋನಿಕಲ್ ಶೇಪ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ರೈಟ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ವಿತ್ ಸೈಡ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 3 ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, 5 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್, 12 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂಡ್ 13 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಯಾವುದು, 12 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ರಿವಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೋನ್ ಶೇಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಈ ತರ ಇದೆ. ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಿರುಗಿಸಿದಾಗ, ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಕೋನಿಕಲ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 12 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ 12 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 5, ದೆನ್ 13. ಸೊ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನ ಹೀಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಕೋನಿಕಲ್ ಶೇಪ್. So we have to find out the volume of solid so obtained. Okay, so in triangle ABC, actually AB 12 centimeter, BC 5 centimeter and AC 13 centimeter. It is, if it is revolved about the side 12 centimeter, it forms a cone of radius 5 centimeter, height 12 centimeter and slant height 13 centimeter. Automatically ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು, ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ 5 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಹೈಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ದೆನ್ ಸ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಹೈಟ್, ವಿ ಆಲ್ ನೋ ಸ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಹೈಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 13 centimeter. So here we took actually R 5 centimeter, H 12 centimeter, L 13 centimeter. Volume of cone which is equal to 1/3 pi R square H. Okay, 1/3 into pi into 5 into 5 into 12. Here we are keeping pi as it is because there is a continued part in the 8th problem. In the 8th question we have to find out the ratio of the 7th problem and the 8th problem. That's why we are keeping pi as it is. Here we got the answer actually 100 pi centimeter cube. Now same to same type of question, but it is revolving in the different side. So look at the 8th problem now. If the triangle ABC is in the question 7 above is revolved about the side 5 centimeter. Now 5 centimeter side ಅನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿರುಗಿಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, then find the volume of the solid so obtained. Find also the ratio of the volumes of the two solids obtained in the question number 7 and question number 8. So here you can observe the diagram. There we took in the 7th problem, we took here 12 centimeter. Now just we have to exchange that one. Here we have to take 5 and here we have to take 12. Okay, so here we got radius 12 centimeter, height 5 centimeter and slant height 13 centimeter. So volume of cone obtained which is equal to, here we answer 240 pi centimeter cube. So we are keeping pi as it is because we have to find out the ratio. One second. Here we have the ratio of the volumes of two cones which is equal to, so that is 100 pi divided by 240 pi. There pi get cancelled. Ratio is 100 is to 240, that is after the simplification 5 is to 12. After the simplification, so we got the ratio 5 is to 12. Got the idea of this problem now? Yes, next question, last question of this exercise. A heap of wheat is in the form of a cone, okay, whose diameter is 10.5. ರಾಶಿ, wheat ನ ರಾಶಿ, ಓಕೆನಾ, ಅದು ಕೋನ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದಾರಂತೆ. ಸೊ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ 10.5 ಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ, ಹೈಟ್ 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ. ಫೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಕೋನ್. ದ ಹೀಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಹೀಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ವಾಸ್. ಆ ಹೀಪ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ವಾಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ರೈನ್ ಇಂದ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ವಾಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಹೀಪ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ CSA or TSA we have to find out. We have to find out the CSA. Only for the CSA we have to use the canvas. Okay, so first we'll find out the volume. For that given data we have to write down. Okay, diameter 10.5, then radius is 5.25, height h is equal to 3 meter. Then we have to find out the slant height using the relation L square is equal to h square plus r square. You just see this calculation and all. Okay, so slant height we got actually 6.05 meter. So then we have to find out the volume of the heap of wheat of cone which is equal to 1/3 pi r square h. So after the calculation we'll get actually 86.625 meter cube. So then what we have to find out, area of the canvas required to protect the wheat from the rain. Okay, so area of the canvas required is equal to curved surface area of the heap. So curved surface area of the cone formula is pi RL. Then substitute the value and simplify, so we'll get the answer 99.825 meters square. Okay, yes, this is the end of exercise 13.